Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about Introduction to Apache Beam. Apache Beam is an open source unified model for defining both batch and streaming data processing pipelines. So before cloud computing evolves, most of the companies will be handling the big data jobs in an on-premises. So in on-premises, we'll be using the tools like Apache Flink or Apache Samza or Apache Spark, etc. Instead of using these multiple big data frameworks, we can use Beam as an unified model. For example, for Apache Spark and Apache Flink, we need to design a separate logic and separate integration. So instead of doing that, we can use Beam as a unified model. So let's consider, do you want to know about what is a data pipeline? A data pipeline is a series of steps that want to move the raw data from source to destination. So based on the source data, we need to perform some transformations based on the business requirements. So let's consider there is an organization who want to migrate their data lake to data warehouse and do generate reports based on the data. The data will be in the raw format, which will be collected from the users, from websites, or from IoT sensors. So based on the business requirements, we'll be manipulating and place the transformed data in the data warehouse as a target and generate reports using ClickSense or like Google's Data Studio, like some reporting tools. Okay, so this is the data pipeline. Let's go dig a deep into origin of Beam. So how did the name origin Beam? So batch from stream equal to Beam. It can process both batch and streaming data pipelines. That's why the name evolved Beam. So it can support to multiple SDKs like Python, Java, and Go, and other SDKs as well, all in one Beam. The Beam pipeline runners translate the data processing pipeline you define within your Beam logic, which can process the Apache Flink runner, Apache Samza runner, Apache Spark runner, Google Dataflow runner. The one Beam program can be integrated easily with other environments. That is the most advantage of Beam. So instead of separate coding for separate logic for all the big data frameworks, we can use Beam as a single connector for all big data frameworks. This is the main advantage of Beam. So this is the architecture of Apache Beam. So for the users who are going to program using Beam Java, they can learn the Beam Java and implement it. For users who are going to learn about Beam Python, they can use the Beam Python. Other languages also supported. So the pipeline constructor will act as a Beam API. So the Apache Flink, Apache Dataflow, and Apache Spark are the executor in this area. The function runners or the function API, which talk to runners. The execution nodes at the end or the worker nodes like Java has Java worker, Python has Python worker. For example, if you have Go language, it has Go runner as well. So this is the total architecture of Apache Beam. So I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you. Have a nice day.